Hey everyone! Hello, hello! Oh my goodness. I kind of feel like I shouldn't talk too loud because I'm in a hotel room, you know? If you haven't seen my Instagram story, I'm in a hotel room for the night. Last night, as well as tonight. That's why you're kind of lower because I don't have anything to prop you up on. But yes, so this is our very first Write With Me stream. If you guys were not present for, what day was that? Was that Sunday? It was Sunday. It was Sunday. If you guys weren't here for the Sunday's stream, we decided to try out something fun. Instead of writing sprints, we are going to try out this Write With Me for an hour kind of thing. So I'm going to be writing. You guys are going to write with me if you want to. And then we'll chat. We'll chat a little bit about our projects in the beginning. So let me know in the comments what you guys are working on. But I don't know. Should we take a break in the middle of the hour and chat? I don't want to like disrupt anybody. But what do you guys think? Because then we'll definitely talk at the end about how our progress is going and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm curious. Hello, life's good. Life's great. I'm here in this hotel room to get words in for my nano project. And so, yeah, we're going to try. We're going to get as many in as we can. And I see that Petra is here as well. Hello. Oh, no worries at all. No worries. I know it was like really pop-up random too. And I wasn't really sure I wanted to do it tonight anyway, but it just kind of, I was here alone, so I don't know. I just figured this would work for me this time, but I don't think I will stick. I don't think I'll stick to Wednesdays. It might just be when I have time. And if you guys think this is fun, like if you don't think this is fun, I mean, then we don't have to do it again, you know? I don't know. I just like chatting while I write, like chatting, but I can't do the fast-pacedness of, do you know what I mean? 66K in my YA romance. I'm writing a blog post about winning Nano yesterday. Oh my gosh, you won Nano, Bella. That is amazing. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. I'm hoping to win it tonight. I'm 10,000 words away. I'm hoping for a 10K day, not during the stream, but like in general. Wisteria hit 34K yesterday. Hopefully I'll hit 40K by tomorrow. Heck yes. Heck yes. So this stream is going to be a little bit different than my normal streams. If you guys are looking for writing sprints, those are going to be happening tomorrow. Tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern time is when I'm going to be doing my normal sprints. However, I am going to write for an hour with you guys if you want to write with me. So on my last stream, I talked about how I'm not getting as much writing done in the sprints as I would like, mostly because it's really hard for me to do all the administrative stuff with StreamYard and then switch to my novel and then check Instagram, make sure, you know, I don't have any messages, because I want to repost. If you guys ever post about the stream, I want to repost those. So it's hard for me to kind of just get into the groove, because once I finally sit down to write in my project, I've got like 5 minutes left. So it's not great for me. I'm just trying this out. If it doesn't work, that's totally okay. And I'll just write on my own time. But I do love chatting, and I feel like I'd really love to talk while I, like, after I had a writing session, I guess. Unless you guys want to, like, if I can set a timer for 30 minutes and then we can chat after the halfway point. Let me know. I know this is really chaotic. This was on a whim. I literally decided to do this on a whim, so I don't even know if it'll work. Hello, hello. Good evening. I'm so glad you're here. 14 away from 25K. Megan, that's amazing. You're so close. That's so exciting. Been way too long since I joined sprints. I need to get back to it. Well, we are so glad to have you here. I know these aren't the actual sprints that you're probably looking forward to, but those are tomorrow in case you wanted to come back tomorrow. I won't be here tomorrow. I'll be back in my house. I love this so much. I forgot my mascara though, so Don't judge me. I might like to stop in the middle of the hour, but I guess it depends on how I'm feeling. What does everybody else think? Yeah, what does everybody else think? Should we stop in the middle of the hour? Should we just go for the full hour? I figure if we stop, then if some people have to go, they get the chance to talk before they have to go. That's what I was kind of thinking about, but I do also understand wanting to keep chugging along. So I'm open to whatever. I have this entire room to myself. My mom doesn't come back for a little while. She has her own room, but she's going to come back and probably want to talk to me. Jackie, hey. Kate is at 9K. That's amazing. I love it. I love it. More words than what you started with, Kate. It's amazing. I'm excited for you. 66K into my project. I've written about 44K so far this month. Holy cow, Leela. Leela, look at you go. I'm so excited for you. Nikki, I'm so glad you're here. Yay, yay. Lizzie, oh my gosh, Lizzie, how have you been? You've been gone. We have missed you. I'm so glad you're back. Currently at 51.4K for now. See, I knew you would make it. I knew you would hit your goal, Lizzie. Won't be able to say no worries, no worries. This is really impromptu, I know. I just got off of work. Oh no, well that's a good, wait, isn't that a good thing? Why the crying emojis? Or crying emojis because you won't be back in time, maybe? But it's okay if you can't be back in time. But yay for getting off work. You deserve some rest. Abigail is here, hello, and Charlotte is here as well. Abigail just hit 30K today, by the way, because today was the first day I was off for my new job, and I'm planning to get ahead for the next days I have on for my job. Well, congratulations about your new job, but that is awesome. I'm so excited for you. 30K is amazing. Yeah, I really want to be like a writing maniac tonight. I think I know. Well, no, I don't. I know what scene I want to finish tonight, like right for this session, but I have no idea what's gonna happen beyond that. It's fine. It's fine. My house almost flooded on Monday. Was it because of the storm, Lizzie? I remember you had flood warnings. That would be so stressful. I totally understand that. Well, I'm glad. I hope what you say almost. So I'm assuming that it didn't flood. So I'm glad it didn't flood. That would have been a nightmare. Yes. Okay. Hello. I'm so glad you're here. I don't know why I talked like that. I had not so great day at work, so I think I'm just going to be brainstorming. Yes, do not stress. No stress, especially after a rough day at work. Stress is not worth it. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad you could pop in and say hello. If you need just some chill time, take some chill time for sure, my friend. Hey, yay! I'm bouncing back from Serious Writer's Block, sitting at 31K for more than 5 days. Well, hey, 31K is amazing. Hopefully we can get a lot done in this hour. I'm excited. And I mean, it's not, yeah, we'll just say an hour because then I can order some Chick-fil-A for DoorDash. I live in a country bumpkin town of less than 800 people. So we don't get DoorDash to our area. So I finally am in a spot where I can get DoorDash, like a contactless delivery DoorDash. I'm so excited. I got DoorDash for breakfast this morning. Although they didn't give me my iced coffee, but charged me for it. So I was a little bit miffed. Oh, you got out of work too. Well, I'm glad you could stop in and we get some words in. Okay, so before I go on to the next 2 comments, because I think we're getting to the end of the comments, friends. Actually, oh, I forgot to talk about it on Instagram. Give me 1 second. I forgot. I'm also on my hotspot. So if like the quality cuts out, it means my hotspot ran out. I just didn't really want to use the hotel Wi-Fi. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna be posting this picture onto my Instagram. go look at it. Hang on. Let me write it. It's a funny photo. With us for an hour. Cool. Okay. What was I saying? I was using the hotel Wi-Fi earlier, but then I tried to open my Facebook tab, and it was like that red triangle that says, do not go into this, I just got stressed. So, phone. But yeah, sorry, Lord, my brain. Let me know, do we want to stop halfway through? Or do we want to go and for the whole hour? I'm good with whatever. Also, oh, and I have these two. These are almost completely devoured. I figured, it's a hotel stay. I'm allowed to splurge. It's a little late, midnight. I'm so happy you're here, though. Midnight's crazy. Well, yay! I'm so glad you could pop in at least for a little bit. I'm at a hotel, Abigail. I work at a hotel, if you did not know. So I get rooms for $35 a night within my hotel chain instead of $100 a night. So I found a hotel that was kind of close to us, within an hour's drive. And because my mom has to go back and forth for the dogs. And yeah, that's where I am for these 2 days. I took some Lysol. I Lysoled the entire room. So yeah. First off, hello. Secondly, you cannot talk about food. And yes, okay. So it's called First Watch. I don't know if that's like a here thing or not, but it was like potatoes with onions, which is weird, but it was good. Bacon, eggs, and like some really weird looking toast. Hang on. I didn't eat it because I like their gluten-free toast, and I forgot to get it. But yeah, this is what the toast looks like. It's got like balls of something in it. I don't like random balls. No thanks. Yeah, that was bad. I shouldn't. It's fine. And also, there's like this giant lamp like right above my face. It's fine. But it was good. I was just miffed that they didn't get me my iced coffee. 800 people. My story is more than 1.5 million. Yeah, 800 people. Isn't that insane? I hear like, I watch videos. People are like, yeah, I live in a town of like 4,000 people. It's really tiny. And I'm like, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna get to the end of this. I'm going to get to the end of this like comments, and then we're gonna start. If you guys didn't tell me, then I'm just gonna, I'll scroll, and if I get to the end and no one has like a preference, I'll just stop halfway through. Totally get you on the DoorDash thing. I live in rural area. I can never say that word. So there's no delivery options here at all. Yeah, no. The nearest town for us is like 20 minutes away, like the nearest big town. And did anybody else just see that? Like, it's fine. There's nothing, and it's so sad. Hit 40K for Nano last night. Me too. But I hit a black. Let's see how tonight goes. I think it's gonna go great. Stop halfway. Okay, I can do that. Oh my gosh, right? Not all of them are like, there's a mirror in front of me and I can't stop like looking at like how I did not blend my foundation correctly. Not all of the hotel so it's a big chain, which means there's fancier like off chains, they're all owned by the same company. But the fancier chains are going to be a little bit more expensive, but I still do get a discount. Like, you guys, I want to go to New York City in the Christmas time to see the lights and the snow. And I can't go this year, obviously, but I was looking at it a few weeks ago at how much a hotel room would be if I had gone. It's only $35 a night for it, like right on the Times Square like section where you can see the ball for New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve would be way more expensive, but like in that central hub, $35. I really want to do it. Stupid COVID. Those are my M&Ms. Okay. Okay, one sec. Oh, so you have First Watch too. Yeah, it's so good. So good, so good. I love their iced coffees. It is like my favorite thing from there. So yeah, forgetting it's not okay. My city has thousands of people and no one even knows what this city is. Isn't that funny how like cities can be so big, but you never even hear about them. Halfway would be great for people staying. I think so too. I agree. Halfway. We'll do halfway. We'll do halfway. I live in the middle of nowhere in Australia. I have a farm, 25 minutes from civilization. See, I mean, I don't know. I swear. It's weird to be like in such a tiny little town, isn't it? Or a tiny little area. I don't know if your town or your house is just that far out. We can bring in the middle of whether or not I do the stories. Yes. So just towns, fun towns are the biggest city after Fort Lauderdale. Oh, very fun. Very, very fun. It is pretty good. The potatoes are really good too. It's like okay. The other breakfast option we had was Big Boy, but I was kind of feeling something nice. Yes, I know. I know. But like, am I gonna last a year? For $35 for New York City, I have to last a year, right? No one show this video to my boss. I've never been to New York City. We haven't. We never end up leaving state. It's so nice. So nice. One of my favorite places. And I was only there for like 3 days. And I didn't even do much. We just walked around and I just fell in love with it. $35 for a hotel in Times Square. It's unheard. Oh my gosh. Right. I was like, excuse me. 30, like, yeah, I know. And I'm like, well, you know what if I just go to New York this year and, just like have like a bubble suit, never take it off, not in the airplane or the train if we take the train, so hey, I wish. Okay, make my cookies. Can you just like send some to me, please? The little island can't say anything. Well, that's fun. Island's fun. Good night, Lizzie. Thank you for stopping by and joining to chat for a bit. Good luck with your writing. All right, my friends. All right. New York City, everyone says it's dangerous, but honestly, if you look at other cities, it's not that bad. Yeah, I feel like there's probably some parts. I feel like every big city has some parts where they're like not so hot. But I do the Google thing now. Sarah. But when I went, it's just so pretty. We stayed at a hotel that was pretty high up, and I love the views. I love looking at timer. I can't multitask. I love looking at hang on, I gotta figure out how this works. There we go. I love looking at, for 1 second, at the people on YouTube who have like New York City like apartments. Like, please, can that be me one day? And all of their windows. I saw someone today. She moved from Ann Arbor, Michigan, which is literally very close to me. So I'm like, our lives were accidentally switched. You should just give me yours and come back to Michigan. I'll go to New York City. Oh, man. Okay. All right. Where did I go? Where's the tab? There's the tab. Cool. Okay, so let's start 30 minutes, my friends. We are going to be streaming for 30 minutes. Not sprint. I mean, I guess this could be technically a sprint. I do know people who sprint this long, but then we're going to come back, chat for maybe 5 to 10 minutes, and then go for another half hour. So, we ready? I'm so ready. Crap. The thing is, like, I have a different tab, but it's like not on my tabs up here. It's a different window entirely, so it's hard to go back and forth. I suck. It's fine. Okay, 30 minutes on the clock. Let's see how much we get done, my friends. Or no pressure. No, that's not what I want to do. Sorry, we're not sprinting. We're just gonna write together. Chill, relax, get you a drink. We should have probably gotten that before I start the timer. Never mind. We're gonna go. Good luck. See you soon. can I just say that flew by? Oh crap, I exited out of the tab. Fudge. That flew by, friends. Like, excuse me. Where did that time go? Yeah, okay. Hang on, if you want to share your word count, definitely do. But what I also want to ask you, I want you guys to share with me, how did you feel when you were writing just now, just this past half hour? How did it feel? How did you, did it kind of flow nicely? Did it flow not so nicely? Let me see what my word count is, and I'll share my thoughts. 7:30. So, for me, I think it went okay. I'm not done with the scene that I was kind of like, I knew I wanted to do, you know? So I'm going to finish that for our next half hour session. But I think it went pretty good. 7:30 is pretty good for me, I would say. Like not great, but not terrible for me. However, I can't remember. I don't know if you guys would remember, if any of you have read Out of My League. I can't remember if it made the final cut or not, and I didn't really want to look. But when growing up, I kind of grew up in a I don't want to say conservative household, because like I know that has its own connotations and stuff, but we were really we were really kind of modest in the terms of like bodies and such. And so the word sexy in my brain has always had like a negative connotation. And my parents are much more laid back now. They've gotten with the times and stuff. But like for me, I just feel like sexy still has that kind of word that makes me question if it should be in my book or not, just from a personal standpoint. But I think I used the word sexy in Out of My League. It's not on I don't want to check. I don't have my books over there. I could probably check for the next sprint. I forgot I was over there. I forgot I brought them. But does anybody have like stuff like that where there's like a word that would fit perfectly? You know, it's the guy calling the girl sexy because she, you know, but I feel like I'm like a teenager, like, oh, I can't use that word. You know what I mean? It's not a bad word. I don't know. I kind of struggled with that this past sprint. And so I also don't use curse words, not because I like look down on them or anything. I just don't swear. And so I don't have swear words in my books, just because I don't. And my main boy, my love interest boy, has he's a bit of a more, actually, let me set a timer. I'll make sure to run through as many people as we have commenting, but I kind of want to just keep myself on track. My boy is like in a band, so he's kind of like more edgy. So it would make sense if he were to say the D word instead of dang, you know? But then I don't know. I'm trying to like tiptoe that line because I also don't want to build a reputation of me having clean language in my book, and then people be like, "Oh my gosh, this isn't clean anymore. Why did you do that?" You know what I mean? So I had that thought in this past, session, and it kind of tripped me up. I was kind of thinking about it, I don't know. Yeah, it flew by, didn't it? Like crazy fast. 4:21, got distracted. That's awesome, Megan. That is so good. 4:21, I love it. Painted my nails. I'll be writing for the next one. Yay! I'm excited. Also, what color did you paint your nails? 7:62. I like this because it's easier to get in the groove. My last word was pretty. Oh, I forgot we were doing that. Hang on, what's my last word? Tattoo. Yeah, the love interest also has a tattoo. So I'm just like, he's edgier than my other guys. So it makes more sense that he would say the D word. Then dang. I don't know. I felt really good. Listened to some lo-fi and sat there writing almost the whole time. Got up once to get some cookies, checked my phone, but I hand wrote 4 pages. That's awesome. That is so awesome. I had to put my peanut butter M&Ms away from me because I was just devouring them. That's amazing though. I feel like I kind of wrote most of the time too. I checked Instagram a few times, but checking Instagram actually helps because if I like think about it and I don't check it, stuff doesn't get done. Like I'm just thinking about checking it. I don't know if that's like a good thing. Probably not, but 174, I just haven't been in the groove today. That's totally okay, Abby. 174 is more than you started with, so I say it's a total win. Don't feel bad about not getting in the groove. It's totally okay. Just been cleaning, decorating. I haven't been able to write much lately with a lot of things going on. Oh, I totally understand that. But thank you for coming and spending some time with us, Grace. That makes me excited that you're here, and I'm sure everybody else likes to chat. Manage 672 words as well as way too much Twitter and Discord scrolling. I understand that. For me, it's Instagram and not so much Facebook. What's something else I scroll? Instagram? Is it just Instagram? I scroll on YouTube. I guess that's a thing. I got a lot more done in these 30 minutes than I do in sprints. I did not feel as rushed. Definitely would love to do a writing session again. I agree. I didn't feel as rushed either. I kind of just felt like I could just get into the zone. You know what I mean? So, yay. Okay. I will definitely have to do these again. Maybe not as frequently as our writing sprints, but maybe once in a while. I think they're fun. It was a bit choppy. I'm redrafting a novel I've been writing on and off for the past 7 years, adding in new characters and starting in a different place. So I'm struggling a little with it. Oh my gosh, Mary, I can totally see how that would be a struggle, especially for working on a project for 7 years. That could be, I can see how that you could be struggling with. I totally see. Well, I hope that it kind of gets a little bit easier for you. Hopefully you find that like magic spot, like where you can just fall into the story. I find for me, like you said, adding in new characters and starting in a different place, I feel like if I start in the wrong place of a story, it just like does not go well for me. But I hope it stops being like a choppy kind of session soon. I know that's not as fun. I think I remember reading that word when Walsh was talking to Sophia on the beach. Yes. I remember that is what I'm talking about. Okay, so it was in there. I just didn't know if it made the final cut. Because I remember writing it. I just didn't know if I had cut it out or anything like that. I don't swear, so I don't use swear words in my books, period. I honestly wouldn't know. Yeah, I'm just not much of a swear. I don't swear. Like, I swear when I'm angry, but I just don't. You know, I say dang, I say freaking, I say heck, but I mean, I guess those are technically swear words, so they can be substituted for swear words, but they're not the actual swear word. I don't know. My family is like that too, where they're a bit more modest, like that kind of, but as the kids have gotten older, that stuff kind of just slips away. That's how it is with my family too. Like as like all of her, like our kids, not our kids, like their kids, like me and my brothers. They're less, because we're adults now, so they don't really care. But yeah, I'm glad it's not just me though. I get where you're coming from. This is your art form. Let yourself flow. Ooh, I love that. I love that so much. I love how you phrased that. I think even if I write it now, I can always cut it out later, you know. And I think for our first draft, this chair it's like comfy, but it's like awkward. There's like no back to it. There is, but it's just Lord. That's the point of the first draft, you know, to just kind of let yourself flow. Sorry, this lamp is like ticking me off. Okay. Yeah, I don't swear in my books either, mostly because the family would judge me if I did. So I use replacement words because I write fantasy and they say stupid stuff like great skies. I love those kinds of things. I love that so much. Yeah, I think about like if my grandma reads all my books. So I think about when my grandma reads it, what she would think, because she doesn't swear either, because she's really You know, grandparents, well, not really. I'm just my grandparents. Well, there we go. She is kind of more on the side where you don't swear. Like she thought, What Are Friends For? If you've read that, she thought that was steamy. So, painting my nails a dark red. As far as swearing, I don't really use them myself, but I do use them in my writing. Okay, cool. Okay. I see, my friends. Thank you for like sharing your inputs because I really don't know. And I've read young adult where people swear. You know, I'm not saying, I mean, I definitely have. So, and I think this book, especially, is more of a different kind of book from my other ones. Just because like the relationship has a different dynamic to it. And for the longest time, I was playing around with like things getting a little bit heated more in the romance. Not like sex or anything, but like more than not like well, I guess maybe. I was just playing around with the idea. But then I'm like, well, I kind of already branded myself as somebody who doesn't like write those kinds of things. Which you can come out of your brand anytime you want to. But also, I don't want to consistently write those kinds of things. This would be like an outlier. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud, playing around with some stuff. This book just kind of fits that more edgier kind of feel. You know, like Walsh and Sophia were like that sweet romance. Elijah and Remy were a sweet romance. Blair and Lucas were. They had their struggles, but they were sweet too. But like my first two books were really just kind of that light and fluffy, you know. And this one just kind of feels different, you know. Telling the Perfect Lie, title reveal comes Friday. Telling the Perfect Lie, that sounded weird. Is a little bit more serious than those fluffy ones, but there's nothing like. I don't know. I'm thinking out loud. I need to stop. I think my timer stopped. No, I have a minute left, but I'll get to the bottom. That just means I need to stop talking about myself. I'm really happy with this with 672 words because to be honest, because kissing. We love kissing. I wrote the first kiss for my characters the other night. The night before. So good. I got home and started cooking dinner and making shepherd's pie. I'm so jealous. I love shepherd's pie. Yes, I do. For me, if it sounds authentic to the character and their voice. Oh, I totally agree. I think, and if it doesn't, like I couldn't imagine Sophia swearing, you know, guys, like this doesn't fit. I'm coming for my character's first kiss, and that is the only thing that is making me get through the book at this point. Can't wait for that scene. Oh, yes, we love first kisses. I don't swear my characters do. I just try and portray a character speech, so if it sounds right, it's a go. Ooh, I like that. And I think his name is Harry. I think Harry would swear. I think he definitely would swear. Actually, I'm not going to give away too much, but I think it fits his personality. Like you say, Olivia, I don't swear my characters do. And it doesn't, like, could you imagine me swearing? Like, I don't even think I could take myself seriously. Like, if I dropped an F-bomb, like, I don't even think I could. It just doesn't fit my personality. You know what I mean? So it just wouldn't work. Do you know what I'm saying? For me to swear. Like, not my characters, just me, myself. I swear more than I should, but only with my friends. I think it depends on the character and their personality. I completely agree. Katie, Jesse, chapter 4 for Wattpad. Oh, I don't know how I keep forgetting to check this. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Set a reminder to read Katie Marie's story.
Okay, added.
Thanks. There you go. Now it's on my screen. I can't believe I keep forgetting. I hate myself. No, I don't. We love each other. Love yourself. But I have had the worst memory lately. Watch my vlog, guys. It's terrible. Oh no, Jackie. I just helped my roommate move out. Oh, That is so not fun. I'm so sorry you have to go through all that. Oh, my friend. I'm falling more in love with my story. Like, I'm getting to know my characters more. I can see in my head. Dialogue is hardest for me, though, I think. I can totally get that. Honestly, for me, it's kind of the opposite. Like the kind of scene blocking is a little bit difficult for me. I think a tip that I have, if anybody else has tips for Brittany, let us know. But I think for me, I always try and like hold the conversation aloud. Like if I have like one part of the dialogue, I would say it aloud and then see how would I respond if somebody had spoken that to me. Do you know what I'm saying? And then that kind of helps make it more realistic. As a manuscript critiquer, I have seen so much unrealistic dialogue. It's like you would never say that out loud. Like you never would. You wouldn't. I mean, like you wouldn't use that big of a word out loud. You know what I mean? So, I didn't finish my thought before I was going to move on. So I feel like maybe just saying it aloud could help too, Brittany. If you already do that, you're great. If you don't do that, you're still great. Amara, hello, my friend. I don't swear in my books. I grew up in a strict household and raised to show respect. So I say words like poop, lol, and oh my gosh, and things like that. I totally get that. Totally get that. I was kind of raised in the same thing. We didn't swear. We didn't get our mouth. Oh, I didn't get my mouth washed out with soap. But we got in trouble if we did. But now my mom doesn't care. It was mostly my mom that cared. My dad was just a chill dude. The bugs got my phone and started freaking out. Sarah Sutton is live. Oh, I love them. Tell the bugs I said hi. It's so funny that Grandma reads your books and said that WAF is steamy when most people call it cute and fluffy. I know when she pulled my mom aside, she's like, that was a little... Yeah, and like I was like, wow, Sarah wrote that. I'm like, it wasn't even bad. I made a bomb keto-friendly chicken soup tonight. I packed it with flavor, and it was so good. I'm so jealous. Oh, you guys make me so hungry. I'm so excited, Katie. I cannot wait. Me and my characters swear like sailors. I love it. I love it. Yeah, nothing against anybody who swears. You know, I just don't. But I feel like this character like just fits his personality. I made the reminders. I need reminders, y'all. All right, once I get to the end of these comments, we're going to start our final half hour of writing. So excited. It might be another double chapter weekend, not sure yet. Oh, lots to read. I'm so excited. Charlotte, hello. Thank you for popping in and saying hi. I'm slouching. I was like this. You guys, I need to get better. But like, could you imagine me just talking like this? Then the double chin action's going on. I don't. I'm a terrible sloucher though. What the heck? But thank you for popping in and saying hello, Charlotte. We're glad to see you. And Esmeralda, hello. I love your name so much. Thank you for joining us. My dad curses a lot. So much that it doesn't even register me as a curse. It's just part of his speech. And I think that's how it normally would be too, if it's like normal for them to say it. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Jelly bean? Oops, hang on. I remember I literally said the word crap. My dad was like, Elizabeth, watch your language. So I don't really swear at all. I totally understand that. My parents still get on me sometimes. What did I say the other day? I don't remember what it was. I think it was like something freaking. Like I don't know. But they're like, you know, that's just a substitute for the F word. And I was like, well, I could say the F word. So take what you get, you know? And plus it's kind of hard because my brothers, you know, it's just funny. But they don't really care that much anymore, really. Anyway, love how Sarah scheduled this for an hour. Yes. Well, my mom's coming at 7:30 with food, which we're 7:30-ish. I don't know. She's gonna come with food, so I really want food. Oh, Esther, yay! I'm so glad you're here. Yay. We're about to start our last half hour. Trying to update every weekend of the day. The weekend trainings are now 7 fully drafted, mostly edited. That's amazing. And Megan hit 24K. Yes. Less than 900 until I reach the halfway point. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay. I'm so excited for you, Megan. That's awesome. Timer, hang on. Oh, wait, one more comment. I hit the 25K mark too. Yay, Olivia. I'm so excited for you. That is so exciting. You guys are crushing it, and I love that for you. I'm just so excited for you. You know, I feel like this nano has been rough, but I think it's also been it's been okay. You know, I feel like words are being written. However many words you get written is amazing in my book. So yeah. Anyway, we're over the mushy gushiness now. Let's start our last half hour sprint. Where's my tab? One day. This almost is harder than switching on my phone, but I do like the visual, so I like that. Okay, half hour sprint. Here we go. In 3, not sprint, session. In 3, 2, 1, start. Woo! Yay. Okay. Let me calculate my words and then I'll tell you exactly what I got done. Or how I felt, I should say. Yeah, 420. But here's the thing. I finished my chapter and I had zero idea how to like what was next. But then, so I have a Snapchat, right? I feel like everybody at some point in my generation, I should say, has had a Snapchat. The only reason I still have it is because I have one friend that I still talk to on there. We don't have each other's numbers. I have no idea why. We went to high school together and we don't have each other's numbers. So I have Snapchat. I don't snap anybody else on it except for her. And I want to say it was 4 days ago. I'm pretty sure I cleared that. Yeah, I cleared it. It was at least past Sunday, before Sunday. I got this ad from this guy that I don't know. And he added me by username. So he had to have known my username to add me. And I looked him up on Facebook, couldn't find him on Facebook. Looked him up on my personal Instagram, thinking like maybe my friends from high school were friends with him too, like on Instagram, you know. Didn't have an Instagram. So I was like, that's really creepy because I don't like who would know my Snap username? Do you know what I mean? So I just brushed it off. But while I was sprinting, he chatted me because I guess I have that setting turned on. It used to be turned off where if you added me and we're not friends, you can't send me a chat. But he sent me a chat and it really freaked me out. Cause like if somebody doesn't add you after 4 days, like move on, dude. You know, like. And then he added me, and then he tried to chat me, and I asked my one friend that I know on Snapchat. I was like, "Hey, like, do you know him?" Because it would make sense if she knew him and was like, "Hey, I've got a friend. She's pretty. Here's her Snapchat." You know what I mean? It would make sense if she gave him my Snapchat. But she's like, "I don't know who that is," and I'm like, "Ew." So she told me to open it and see what he said. I don't think so. I don't think so. I have my location turned off, so like that's like my location and stuff's not my privacy is not an issue. But I feel like I should just like I asked my other friend that I talked to, she doesn't know who that is either. Ew, that just makes me feel so creeped out. Like if he had added me by like that quick ad, if you guys are frequent with Snapchat, if he had added me by quick ad, I'd feel less freaked out. But he added me by my Snapchat name, and that just makes me feel really like not comfy. Oops, hang on. 20, and that's why I didn't get any words in because it happened at like little over halfway, and then I just couldn't focus. And plus, I started a new chapter, so 24,521 words. You are so close, Megan. You're so close. You're almost there. Esther got 747 words. Katie finished editing chapter 4. Leela got 1,131 words. Heck yeah. Olivia got 573. That's amazing. Yes. Snap. Same. I don't use it for any other reason. I used to look at stories, but then I'm like, you know what? I don't talk to any of you. Why do I need to know your life? I don't. You know? That sounds rude, but I mean, they don't care about my life. Not a whole lot written, but I jumped to a different spot, possibly starting a new place. It does seem to be a more natural place. Well, I'm glad that that jumping to a new spot helps. At least just for now to get the flow going, you know. 2,056 of revised words, not written ones. I'm not that insane. Could you imagine? In a half hour, 2,000 words. I'm at 20,000. Wow. 374 words. I got really distracted with some other stuff. Nice, nice, nice. Yes. That's so good, even when people were distracted. I haven't yet. I probably will without opening the... Although, can I block him without opening the chat? I don't know. That's really creepy. It's really creepy that he added me and then came back like 5 days later to chat me. That's what's creepy. Like, if you add me and I don't accept, then like you forget about it, move on. But he came back to message me, wrote like 2 pages and did a whole bunch of other stuff. Nice, nice, nice. That's awesome, Abigail. Yeah, I got like an unsettling feeling in my chest about it. I'm a really, really paranoid person. Like, probably more than my battery is about to die. Give me 1 second. Probably more paranoid than I should be. But, like, I don't know. I also don't know why I'm a paranoid person, but I am. So, like, those kinds of things really freak me out. I don't know. It gives me a feeling that I don't like, you know, like I feel like not good. Abby got 463, 3,019 words in total. It's a work in progress. You have got this. That's awesome, Abby. That's awesome. I'm excited for you. Petra got 527 words, and Charlotte has to go. Have a wonderful night yourself, Charlotte. I spent the entire time trying to figure out this one plot hole I have. Plot holes are so not fun. Oh my gosh. So not fun. Just hit 15,000, Tabitha, yay. I'm so excited. Eating some dinner and playing a game as I came in. Very fun. Very, very fun. Had a terrible experience on Goodreads. Some random dude friended me there and sent me a bunch of inappropriate messages. Deleted my Goodreads account after that. Yeah, I don't think I friend anybody that I don't know. I don't go on Goodreads that often anyway. Goodreads reviewers are a little bit harsher than my tender heart can handle so far. Oh, you figured out your plot hole. Yay. I don't remember my user nor password for Snapchat. Yeah, if I ever got logged out, I would never know. So I should just log out. I should delete it and say, hey, girl, here's my number. Call me there or text me there. You know what I mean? I don't need it. And, like, I don't talk to anybody else on there but her, so it just doesn't really make sense. It really opens your eyes to the dark side of social media and how dangerous it is for younger people. Yeah, if you're not paying attention, it can be really dangerous. For anybody, really. Like if you're online dating, you know what I mean? It's just a creepy world. I need less than 3,000 words for this book to be an option for Wattpad's paid stories program. So I'm so excited. Heck yeah, that is so exciting. Oh my gosh. I've never really looked into the Wattpad paid program, but that is so fun. Yay. You're definitely going to do it. Oh my goodness. So does anybody else want to talk about their work in progress before we head off? If you guys haven't liked this video yet, it would make my day. Also, if you didn't know, I posted a vlog today. So, yes. I'm like really afraid he's going to message me again. I don't think I should open it, right? I really don't think I should open it. Right? Ew, I just feel like really creeped out. But then again, I feel like because the thing is he'll know if I opened it. Like on Instagram, you can open something and then like unread it. But with Snapchat, they just know you opened it. I don't know. I don't know if you guys are just quiet tonight or if my comments are slow to come through. But I did have a lot of fun with all of this today. I had a lot of fun writing for an hour with you guys. I think that was just really, oops, 1 second. I think I got a lot done. I feel like I should have kind of planned a bit more because if I had known like if I had known where my next scene was going to go, I probably would have written more. I don't know because I got creepers on my back, but yeah, I don't know. Okay, I really don't want to. Like, my curiosity is piqued, but like if I can't find him on social media, that's weird. Everybody has social media. Everybody has something. At least if they're like my age, they should have something. Facebook, Instagram. You know what I mean? Anybody can make a Snapchat because like you don't have pictures to scroll through. Do you know what I mean? You can fake a Snapchat account. So I think I'm just gonna not open it. I don't think I'm going to because that's really creepy. I don't think I know I'm not going to. I know I'm not going to because I'm getting more freaked out as I think about it. Had the sudden urge to organize all my ideas and unfinished projects in my drive, and this is crazy. That sounds crazy. All of your ideas and unfinished projects. I would hate to have to organize mine. Seriously, would hate it. My last word was jelly bean. My last word was perfect. I just had the weirdest deja vu. I swear, deja vu freaks me out sometimes. Like, also, actually, I don't know if any of you were here for that. But were you guys here when I said that I had the weirdest, like, I could have sworn this had happened to me in real life. Like, I got a text message, and I could have sworn, like, I remember opening it, and I remember reading it. And then when I went to my text messages later, it wasn't there. Do you guys remember that? But if you don't, it's okay. But that was a thing. But y'all, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, this is gonna be so like jumbled and random. But it was a voicemail. It wasn't a text. It was an actual voicemail. But like I was reading the voicemail instead of like listening to it. So not crazy. I don't even know what live stream that was when I talked about that. Trust your intuition and not your curiosity in the situation. I definitely agree with that, Esther. So I have my phone open because I opened my best friend's Snapchat, and I don't want her to think I'm ignoring her. I opened it on accident. But yeah, I definitely agree. Trust your intuition, not your curiosity, because I agree. Trust your gut feeling, for sure. Open it and then block. Yeah, I think it's probably just better to just block him. Unless, like, the thing is, like, I don't even know how else he would have gotten my Snapchat username. I think, do I have it on my personal Instagram? But if it was on my personal Instagram, he'd have to follow me to see it because I am private. It's on my personal Instagram in a post from 2017. So if he would have had to follow me and then go digging for it. I don't like that at all. Yeah, no. Met, Elite, Ryan. Oh, Ryan. I can never hear that name without thinking of somebody. Do you guys have names like that? Grip. Ooh, I like that. Break, as in I need a break. Ooh, very, very fun, you guys. Yeah, so I guess that's it. For tonight's live stream. I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow at 8 our normal time. Those are going to be our normal sprints because I've got video editing to do. But yes, so if I go missing, it was the Snapchat guy. That's not funny, but like I'm trying to lighten the humor because obviously I'm safe, but still don't dig it. Still don't dig it. Anyway, thank you guys for coming on this stream with me. If you guys want me to do it again, leave a like and let me know because I had a lot of fun. I think I'd have a lot of fun to do this again. So I don't know, but yes, okay. it's kind of weird signing off when there's like no one left to chat with, but I I love you all. I'm gonna go have some dinner. Enjoy the rest of your night, and hopefully I'll talk with you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.